Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandy and I am a financial channel mainly now. I was almost predominantly beauty. I was spending too much and did start discovering new ways and relearn some ways that I used to use years ago. So just a little background so you know what my situation is. I am married, however we do not budget together. He does his, I do mine. We split the household kit expenses. We do own our home and we do have expenses that go in with that. So I think that's it. I did post a video that shows the prizes for our 500 subscriber contest. That is live and I will place it up in the cards, as is the debt that I posted that is my current debt. So this is my weekly check-in. If you like weekly check-ins, if you like cash stuffings, if you like budgeting, I hope that you will like, share, subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell for notifications. And if you wouldn't mind, please post down below your favorite tip you've learned in finance recently. I think there's so many amazing things out there. I learn something new every single day. I feel like it's just crazy how much you can learn. I started budgeting like more formally in October, around October 15th, and I've learned so much in those few short months. It's just crazy. So if you wouldn't mind posting down below the best tip you learned about finances, and let's get started with my week 3 for February check-in. So week 3 for me did run from 12/12. I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit. So week 3 ran from 12/12 to 12/18. So as you can see, I did have some unbudgeted, and I had some eating out that definitely happened. So there's a few things I want to point out right off the bat. This right here is not going to be recorded because in my check-in, because this is actually off my FSA card. I just put it in there so I would see that when I flip back through this, I can see where I spent money there. And then this auto expense will not be recorded there. I actually took that out of sinking funds and my online savings. So there is a video where I unstuffed my sinking funds and then restuffed them once I took the money out for the auto repair bill. So that definitely is available and I will link it up in the cards. So those are the ones. And then I do have some unbudgeted here that's not included in that. So let's get started. I have no green, so I have no groceries. And actually, I think I'm a little too close. That might be good. Okay. So if we look at week 3, I have 0 groceries or food. And I had 0 left. I actually went way over the week before. You can see here, I went over on my budget. And this is my off week that I don't get paid, or is the rest of my payday. So I didn't have any there. So if we go back over and we look at eating out, we have one for $18.02. We have one for $11.96. And we have one for $10. So that was $39.98. Now, if you watch any of my videos, you might realize that my budget is $20. So I don't consider this technically in the red. I use my part-time income, which starting this payday is stopped from doing, but I wasn't at that point. It wasn't against the rules. So I technically did go over, so I am going to mark it in red, but I didn't go like further in debt or didn't take it on a credit card or anything like that. I did have the money available. So if we flip back over, I had no fuel that week, so I can mark those 0. And at the end of the week, I did end up with $19 in my fuel. And then for pets, I actually have not spent pets. I have an order coming up in March with Chewy, and that's when I will do my pet order. So I spent 0, and I had 40 left. For spending, I did have one expense, and it was $8. And how did that work? I think I did that wrong. Last week, I had already spent this $8 when I did my check-in, so I had the wrong amount because at the end of the week, when I moved my cash envelopes over, I had 12. So technically, this would have been 20. Just gonna fix that really quick. Well, and actually, when I finished the week, I didn't have 12 left. I cashed in some lottery tickets, so I actually had like 15, so it was really nice. Sorry, I tend to turn my paper because I'm left-handed. For toiletries and household, I actually spent 0. And I think business was 0 as well. It was. So overall, I mean, I had a couple categories that were not pretty, but overall, I did reduce my spending. So now let's go look at the unbudgeted. I had one unbudgeted. This was $21.15, and this was for Jerky Gent. This is a beef jerky membership box. I did that for my husband as kind of a fun gift for Valentine's Day, but it was technically unbudgeted, and I had to mark it as such. So it was $21.15, and obviously we don't budget for it, so that is negative. So if we look at the summary here, I have $19.98 that is over and eating out. I was under in fuel, under in pets, under in spending, but I was unbudgeted for $21.15. So overall, I mean, I really don't think that's a horrible week. Since this was my part-time income, that doesn't bother me as much. I am not doing that anymore. In fact, I'm getting ready to film a cash stuffing of my part-time and income from my child support. It's just crazy. And then for furniture and stuff, I don't think anything has changed here. This ended up being just the flat $39. So I'll update this once interest posts. QVC was the flat, that was the flat. I don't think anything else happened other than that. So, and then here is the giant sinking fund withdrawal for that auto repair bill. It was a hefty bill, not pretty, don't love it, but that is where we're at. If you like weekly check-ins, I hope you will come back and see me. I do a weekly check-in every single week. So this is actually a week behind, and I'm going to be filming a weekly check-in in 2 days that will actually be for the next one. So they're kind of jumbled a little bit, but that's okay in my opinion. As long as I get them out and I'm showing my tracking, I feel like it's okay. But if you like weekly check-ins, if you like cash stuffings, if you like budgeting videos, I hope that you will like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for notifications so you are notified when we do post the rules for the 500 subscriber contest. That contest is in partnership with Happily Ever Plans. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope that you're fantastic. And please don't forget to post your tips down below. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.